Lesson 91. Miracles are seen in light.
Hi there. As we continue our journey through A Course in Miracles, wouldn't it be wonderful to finally start experiencing miracles in our lives from this point forward? Let's explore what Lesson 91 has to teach us and how it can bring us closer to the fulfilling life we're destined to live.
Miracles are seen in light.
Miracles and vision go hand in hand, and it's important to frequently remind ourselves of this. It's a significant part of our new way of thinking and the perception that comes with it. The miracle is always there, whether we see it or not.
It is only your awareness of miracles that is affected.
Ultimately, it all comes down to our awareness of them. Miracles are always there, but we can only see them in the light, not in the dark. Light is crucial. When we are in the dark, we can't see the miracles, and so in that state of our mind, we think they don't exist. But darkness comes from our denial of light. If we deny the light, we fail to perceive the miracles, and we can only perceive darkness. The light is there, but we cannot see it. Its presence is unknown to us. And the fact that we are in the state of mind where we can see only darkness makes us think that the very idea of light is meaningless. That's why it might seem crazy to accept that what we don't see is real, and what we see isn't. We usually trust our body's eyes to show us the truth, and we believe that what we see with our physical eyes is reality. But our faith lies in the darkness, not in the light. How can this be fixed? If we were alone in this, it would be impossible, but we are not alone. All our efforts, no matter how small, are supported by God. If we realize that, all our doubts will simply vanish. Today, we will try to feel this strength and support, and all miracles will start to be within our reach. Our weakness hides the miracles from our awareness. But as we feel the strength of God in us, miracles will leap into it. Today, let's set aside 3 10-minute periods for our extended practices. We will leave our weakness behind, and that will be much easier than we think as we remind ourselves we are not a body. Faith will follow our will, which has all the strength to do what it desires. Let's move beyond the perception of the body and feel the strength of God within ourselves. We'll start our extended practice periods by saying,
Miracles are seen in light. The body's eyes do not perceive the light. But I am not a body. What am I?
The final question is essential of our exercises today, because what we think we are may need to be changed.
What you think you are is a belief to be undone. But what you really are must be revealed to you.
Let's open ourselves to a truth to be revealed to us, the truth of what we really are, beyond just our physical body.
Miracles are seen in light. The body's eyes do not perceive the light. But I am not a body. What am I?
If we are not a body, what are we?
If you are not a body, what are you?
Let's ask this honestly, and spend several minutes allowing our beliefs to be corrected. Let's just invite the Holy Spirit to correct our beliefs about our attributes and replace them with their opposites. Let's say, for example,
I am not weak, but strong.
I am not helpless, but all-powerful.
I am not limited, but unlimited.
I am not doubtful, but certain.
I am not an illusion, but a reality.
I cannot see in darkness, but in light.
Then, let's try to experience these truths about ourselves. Let's focus especially on the experience of strength. Remember, all sense of weakness is based on the belief we are a body, but this isn't true. Let's just stop believing in this from now on. As we keep going, we will get used to putting our faith in more worthy parts of ourselves. For the rest of the practice, let's just relax, knowing that our efforts, no matter how small, are fully supported by the strength of God and all His thoughts. It is from this source that our strength will come. It is in their light that we will see miracles.
Their strength is yours. Their strength becomes your eyes, that you may see.
5 or 6 times an hour today, let's remind ourselves that miracles are seen in light, particularly when we're tempted to fall in that part of our mind that sees only the darkness and can't see the light. When facing such temptation, we can also use this form for this purpose.
Miracles are seen in light. Let me not close my eyes because of this.
Incredible, isn't it? We've just embarked on another exciting phase in A Course in Miracles, haven't we? Have you noticed the shifts in perception when transitioning between different states of mind? In one state, we seem to believe only in darkness, while in another, we're able to see the light. However, to truly see the light, we must first decide that we no longer wish to dwell in darkness. This decision, as we'll increasingly understand, is what we're called to make in each holy instant. You're doing great! See you tomorrow for another powerful lesson. Quick reminder, if you haven't yet watched the introduction to this video series, be sure to do so, as it lays the foundation for our journey together. Just click on the video link that will appear on your screen shortly.
Did you enjoy the video and find it helpful? Please give it a like and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a new lesson every day. And if you've been with us for a while, please consider supporting the channel. There's a lot of love behind these videos. Check out the video description for more details.